Okay guys, so this is a really easy look. Actually, a lot of my looks are reminiscent of this look. And as always, I'm going to start off with a cleansed and moisturized face. And today for foundation, I will be using Deep Tan, and this is from Milani. Really good. This is their Secret Cover Cream Concealer, but I'm actually going to be using it as a foundation today. This is my first time using it. So basically what I'm going to do is take some moisturizer. This is my rock right here. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on the back of my hand. Take my brush, apply that in the moisturizer, and I'm going to swirl it around the concealer. And then I'm just going to begin to buff out my imperfections. Now, being that this is a concealer, I wanted to thin it out with the moisturizer first. So that's why I did it. It also helps it to go on better. This has a really good color payoff. It has a really good coverage, and I like the fact that it's dark brown like me, but it still has warm tone, but it's not too yellow. And it's also not too red. It's actually not that red at all. It's actually a really nice golden color. The brush I'm using is a Sephora mineral powder brush, just in case you were wondering. It's like a dual fiber, dense, really helps to buff things in really well. I like using these type of brushes with cream foundations, or if I'm using a concealer as a foundation. Okay, so now for some additional highlighting, I'm going to go under my eye area, down my nose, and highlight my face a bit. I will be using this Graftobian palette right here, and the color I'm going to be using is Ginger, and that's right here in the middle. And I like it because it's a little bit lighter and warmer than my skin, but not too much so. And this is the Warm palette from Graftobian number 3. And as you can see, it is lighter and warmer, and it does give my skin a highlight, but it's not OD, and it's not too pale. Now I'm just gonna go all over with a clean brush and just like stamp my face, blend out any fingerprints or any brush marks. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a deeper color along the sides of my face, down back of my jaw. This just helps to further define your face. So now I'm going to go in with some Tarte Smooth Operator and stamp that all over my face to set my foundation. I'm going to go in with my Guerlain bronzer here in Ebony. I'm going to take that and re-enhance my my contour, and sweep it lightly across the tops of my cheeks as a bronzer. Now I really wasn't going to do a highlighter, but I really love a highlighter even though my face is breaking out a little bit. And no, highlighter does not make your face break out, but it certainly will bring attention to a breakout. Right in this area. Now you can see the blemishes, but it's not so bad. So now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with some more ginger, and I'm going to go and highlight my eyebrows. Now I like using this also for a brow highlight color because it brings some more of that natural color that's already found in my face back. So I just like to do this to highlight my brows to make them look like they've been freshly done, which they have not in a very long time. And I just like to go underneath and just trace it out. Bring that all the way down. I bring it down so low because it makes it easier to blend out, and it also makes it so the line is not so harsh. And you can barely even tell. I'm gonna go in with some more Tarte Smooth Operator, which is basically just a white powder used to set makeup, and I'm gonna go and set that on top of my brows and on top of my highlighting color. So this way when I apply other colors, they won't get too muddy. Now I'm going to take this warm brown right here, and I'm going to, ooh, this brush is wet. Now I'm going to take some of this warm brown right here and sweep it on the outside of my inner V, back and forth. My brush was a little bit wet, so the color actually came off a little bit more intense than I wanted it to. But that's okay, because I'm just going to continue to blend it out so it doesn't affect my look too much. Okay, now here comes the eyes. Now this is a really relatively easy eye. Basically all you're going to do is cover your eye shape in a black waterproof liner, and then you're going to wing it out. And I'm going to show you, it's really easy. So I got the basic shape of the eye down. Now I'm just going to go in and extend the inner tear duct and the outer wing. And I'm also just going to go in and clean up the shape with my Milani. This is the Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. This is in black. Now I'm going to go in and just cover all of that cream with some black eyeshadow. I mean, you really don't have to do this step because the eyeliner is waterproof, but I just like it to be extra black and not show any skin through. So I'm just going to go in and pat. Okay guys, so the majority of the face is done. The only thing left is the lips and cheeks. I'm going to do cheeks first. This is Dirty Plum from MAC. You guys may be familiar with this. I'm going to take some on my brush and kind of use it as a blush contour. Shake my face with it a little bit. Still letting my highlight. Go in with Eggplant from Prestige, and I'm going to line my lips. Now I'm going to go in with Young Rapunzel and apply that over top the liner. Young Rapunzel is an amplified finish from MAC, so it really doesn't need a gloss. But I do have the perfect gloss here from Makeup Forever, number 24. and I'm going to show you what that looks like just on top of it. Just gives it a really nice bit more of a gloss, nothing too much. I hope this was an easy look for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it and it was something that you guys have been looking forward to seeing for a while. Alright guys, well I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. As always guys, I'll be in touch and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye.